Monthly, teachers, police officers, hospital staff, airport officials, just some of the 700,000 Americans testing positive for COVID every single day, meaning millions are stuck at home sick, isolating, quarantining. CNN's Nick Watt reports that is fueling major disruptions to everyday life and the economy.
In Los Angeles, more than 60,000 school staff and students have tested positive in the run-up to reopening. In New York, trash lies uncollected, 3 subway lines are closed, so many city staff are out sick. Across Colorado, so many EMTs are out, they're now turning away some non-urgent callers. Upwards of 5 million Americans will be stuck at home over the coming days, says one economist, all down to the Omicron tsunami. Nearly a quarter of American hospitals are now reporting a critical staff shortage, with nearly 140,000 patients in those hospitals fighting COVID-19.
Much of our hospital workforce is getting knocked out at home with symptomatic COVID.
Some overwhelmed testing labs now forced to prioritize results just for the symptomatic.
Diagnostic testing is in shambles, and so when you add up all of that together, we've got a very serious situation facing our nation this month.
This country is now averaging a stunning 700,000 plus new COVID-19 infections every day, an all-time high and still rising. Thousands of schools didn't open last week after winter break due to COVID.
There was a staff shortage that led to the closure.
Others closed to slow the spread elsewhere. Strikes because teachers want more safety measures.
I agree that the best learning happens in schools, but I don't feel safe at work right now.
One North Carolina district now telling some high schoolers to ride city buses because they're out of drivers for the yellow ones. Meantime, city bus services slashed in the likes of Washington, D.C. and Portland, Oregon. Cruises also being cancelled, and more than 25,000 flights cancelled since Christmas due to weather and Omicron. How long might all this last? Well, Alaska Airlines has cut 10% of its flights through the end of January.
Now, some experts are saying that they think that the Omicron surge may have peaked in certain areas, the northeast, for example, but that is not yet a consensus view. We just don't know. The only way we will know is with more testing, and of course, testing is also snowed under by the Omicron surge. Here in Los Angeles, county officials now talking about opening new testing sites in libraries and drafting in, quote, disaster service workers. Jake.
All right, Nick Watt, thanks so much. Appreciate it. Let's talk about this with Baltimore Police Commissioner Michael